All right, let's do it, Jen.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do
good?
this. Good fight companion yesterday.
Oh, so my favorite one. I'm so glad you did it.
It was so.
You guys look like you were having a great time.
Great. Rampage Jackson.
How great is Rampage?
A national
have you
treasure.
never met him before?
I have. No, I have. I've spent some time with him. He's a national treasure.
You know what I love about it is he doesn't know like our dynamic or your dynamic. So when you're talking about like gay stuff, he's like, I mean,
I'm just listening.
he goes, Bryan, we're talking about Tommy Fury, and Brian's talking about how he's like attractive.
Yeah.
And you see Rampage doesn't play that
Yeah.
shit. He goes, if that's what you're into, that's fine.
But he's still got a sense of humor. He still gets it.
And then I was like, oh, this is great. Rampage doesn't know that we fuck around nonstop.
Great stories.
Oh, his Pride stories, legendary.
Does he live out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, and I will say this too, and I hate saying it. I hate saying it. You're strong.
Yeah.
You're strong.
Sure. For a normal dude.
No, you're a strong guy.
Yeah. Bradley strong.
Bradley Martin's strong. Bradley Martin.
Now we're on different proteins though. Different protein.
Might be on different proteins. Now hold on. However,
I might take one scoop of whatever protein he's on. He's on all the scoops.
Now I don't know about that. I don't know.
I don't
anything.
either. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Our whey
Take a
proteins
wild
are
guess.
different.
You guys are taking different whey proteins.
Yeah.
He might be taking isolate. Now here's the thing.
Yeah. He's jacked.
The man can jump out of a pool, a 4.5 foot pool. The man has a vertical. That's. Have you seen how high he can jump? And then he's deadlifting 750 pounds, which is on his Instagram, and he's squatting on a hoverboard 350 pounds. Some of the shit he does is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's weird strong.
Good dude though, right? That's the first time you met him?
Yeah. And then he let Ryan Garcia work his body, his core, for, I don't know, a minute or more.
That's Ryan's thing. He
What?
does that with everybody, yeah.
Yeah, without
He's
padding.
punching it.
Without padding. Yeah.
He did to Francis Ngannou too. They just like it's Ryan's thing. Like you go on a show.
He let Francis Ngannou.
No. Francis let him punch him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a freak.
That was a fun fight companion. Long though, 4-something hours.
As long
That's
because
boxing for you.
Some of those fights are just a little bit too long.
And even if they would have been all knockouts leading up to the main event, boxing they don't care. The weight, they'll just wait it out.
I have a couple opinions about Jake Paul and who he should fight. Okay. And I have some opinions about who he should not fight.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want him to fight. I don't want him to fight certain guys. I don't.
Tell me who you do want him to fight before tell me who you want before you go down the rabbit hole. Saying who you don't want to fight's easy.
Yeah.
Who would you like him to fight?
I'd like him to fight Nate Diaz. Not Nick Diaz.
Oh, wow.
And I think if he fights Nick Diaz, and especially if he fights Jorge Masvidal, very bad idea.
See, Jorge's a better fight from than Nick or Nate Diaz.
Oh no! Look at what Jorge did to Nate.
You're talking about MMA.
Oh wait, you talking about Nick or are you talking about Nate?
You said Nate.
I'm talking about Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz, I think he has an easier time with Nate because I don't know that Nate hits as hard.
But it doesn't matter. It's Nate's pressure. Like think how tired he was against Woodley, and Woodley really didn't throw.
They don't get tired.
Nate is going to be in your grill.
Doesn't get tired.
So if you don't knock him out that first, second round, and you go 8 rounds on that 5th, 6th, 7th, 8 is going to be a nightmare.
This is true.
And it's just volume.
Volume.
Like look how many punches they threw.
Yeah.
It's going to be quadruple that with Nate.
Yeah. And Nate, although
and Nate's forte. I mean, he's obviously jiu-jitsu. He's great off his back, but
he boxes.
Boxing's his thing.
Yeah. The only thing is, I would say is that I am really impressed with how hard Jake hits. So I don't know that if Nate is in his grill like that, I don't know if anybody's head can take that kind of pressure.
He's only been knocked out once.
Yeah. So Nick, I think Nate's a better fight. I think Nick is real trouble, and I think Jorge is real trouble. I think he has to stay away from guys like Kevin Gastelum, guys like even the guy who beat.
This is stupid to talk
Mike
about.
Lee.
Those UFC fights.
Bad ideas.
Tell me who you want him to fight, because all those are unrealistic. Because they're under UFC contract. So Dana's going to have to play ball with Showtime, and they hate each other.
Okay.
It could, like, a Conor could happen because it's such a big payday, and Dana likes money, and so does Espinoza. So that could possibly happen down the road. But unless it's a massive, massive payday, Dana's not going to.
Is Conor too small for him? Better boxer, but is he too small?
Yeah, he's too small.
Yeah.
But
small.
Conor
I don't
want to
see. I don't want to see somebody who's. I don't want to see somebody. I'm torn because I love this kid, and I don't want to see him get beat up by somebody who's really good. I'm not interested in that. I love his guts. He's been boxing for 3 years, dude.
But that's why you should stick with these MMA guys.
Correct. I don't want to see him fight some
He could fight Tommy
let's
Fury.
see him fight this.
He could
That'd
fight
be
Tommy
fun.
Fury. He'd beat the shit out of Tommy Fury.
I would love to see.
He would.
After watching last night, he'd beat Tommy
beat
Fury.
up Tommy.
So you haven't given me one legit matchup.
Because I can't think of anybody that
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva would be a good matchup, and I think Anderson would probably beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You would think.
I think so.
Especially after seeing what he did to Julio Chavez
Yeah,
Jr.
I mean that's a big deal. And Anderson.
We'll see how he looks
How old is
against-
Anderson now?
46.
Yeah, probably 46, 47.
Yeah, maybe even older.
And then
Damn, I'm good.
I would love to see that. That's the fight I'd like to see.
it'd be the smart next step. Like you're fighting an actual like striking
Yeah.
expert instead of just these wrestlers who also fight.
Correct. That would be.
But outside it, like it'd be.
Is Nick Diaz too much for him?
See, if you care about them, I don't like those Diaz brothers.
I don't either.
They can box, dude.
And I do care about him.
They can box.
Yes, that's the thing. I don't want to see this kid take a whole bunch of head trauma. I love what he's doing for the sport, and he's fun, and I love that he's challenging himself.
Would you buy another Woodley rematch?
I would.
I don't. Well,
I don't care,
I
though.
would, but I don't care.
I
Like,
think we'd
care
see it
enough?
again. I think we might see the same
think it'd be the
thing.
same result.
And I think that time is on Jake's side and time is not on Tyron's side.
yeah, I think for Jake, they kind of probably just need to move on from that. Like, all right,
think
you
so.
did that. Now let's fight.
Move
an
on to the
actual-
next.
like a real
and
striker.
he won that fight fair
yeah.
and square.
Yeah, I give Woodley, and I'm biased towards Woodley. I give him 3 rounds,
Okay, me too. I would too.
but realistically, he probably won 2.
Right. So I'm done with that. But yeah, but there are just
But
certain
besides
guys
Anderson,
I'd rather
and
him
then
stay
there's Tommy Fury. There's the Woodley rematch. Any of these UFC names you guys mentioned, you got to realize the UFC would have to be in on the deal, and that's such a
away.
nightmare.
Yeah. Is there anybody who's a retired boxer who's now 50?
Collecting social
See, I don't know if he can.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if he can still keep doing that either.
Yeah,
like
I-
fighting
I
older
agree, I
guys, like
agree.
people are making fun of him.
Yeah, it gets boring. You want
Like Woodley makes sense. You just retired, you know.
he's taking
How
the
old is
shit
Woodley?
seriously for sure, man.
43.
Woodley is what?
43?
I think it's like
No,
39.
39. He's
39, right? Yeah.
Woodley's 39. Still
40,
looked
43,
great.
dude.
Fast as shit. Tyron looked great. And I thought Jake Paul was very
39.
gracious in his win.
I thought Woodley. He just like these people out there like, oh, it was fixed, blah blah. Blah. He had him rocked. He didn't go in for the kill. Then you don't know what you're talking about. If you've ever seen Woodley ever fight, especially his last 5 fights, he's just fight tentative. He just doesn't pull the trigger.
No.
That's just his style.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know what they do with Jake. If he wants to like wait it out and wait for someone to come about, he could do that. Or there's the Woodley rematch, or the easy payday is Tommy Fury.
Well, yeah. And or he does one more fight and moves on.
No,
Moves on to
There's
what?
too much money. He probably made
Yeah, it's
20
a lot of
mil
money.
last night.
A lot of money.
And he really didn't take too much damage.
No. How much damage is he taking in practice, though? How much?
That's the
No,
price.
it's
though.
just-
Maybe that's the price.
Is it
That's
worth
the
it?
thing to play. 15 million a fight,
Yes, it is.
and he's
sparring
24.
Yeah.
His sparring partners don't really throw. I saw like a couple videos.
They do, Bubba. He didn't get ready by shitty sweat. He trains with world champions.
Yeah.
Look at the. I just
No,
saw
I
the
know.
video.
Hey, I don't care what you see on social media. I'm telling you, I know from his team.
Yes.
He goes with world champions.
You're not getting good like that.
He
without
wouldn't
getting-
get good this fast in 3 years if he's fighting shit.
He's
sparring
taking
partners.
shots.
Like the video, like have you seen the videos of him like beating up some of his sparring partners, like starching them?
Yep.
That's just for the gram. Yeah, I heard he gets fucked up in practice.
He's fighting real dudes. In
Yeah,
practice, man.
you couldn't get that good this fast with fighting bums.
Correct. Correct.
His team's pushing him in there. They have to be. I just don't know what.
I wouldn't
Like
mind.
like we talked about last night. Like what's his ceiling? You know, like I'm so
right.
curious. Like I think he's his last fights against his brother, and they make all the money in the world,
All the money.
and then move on to whatever the fuck they want to do.
Is his brother training as hard as he is?
Oh yeah, Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw him against Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he got another fight coming up?
No.
No.
Rumors was a Logan versus Anderson, but I think Jake's the one the guys are going to go after.
Yeah.
It's interesting what they're doing though.
It's very interesting. I think he puts people on notice. I like his ambition.
I think last night he got like we found out more about Jake Paul than we did Woodley. Woodley's Woodley.
Yeah.
He's a legend, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
With Jake, it's like, yeah, kid's pretty fucking good, man.
he can.
Yeah.
And he can.
He's an
hit a shot.
outlier. For him to be able to do that in 3 years is
100%.
stupid.
100%.
But again, what's the ceiling? I don't know. His team has to, that's his team. Just like Bradley, they just don't. I think he knows because he's around real boxers. But like Bradley Martin was like, oh, I'll fight Dylan Dennis. It's like, okay. Okay, you know, like I know you bench 7,000 pounds. So like it's just not the same thing.
Well, yeah. When you get in there,
It's
you
just
start. And
but- and
2
then
minutes
is it-
when you can't breathe and you're really tired.
And then is his team like after that Woodley fight? Yeah, I don't know his team. You know, are they like, dude, that was too easy? Let's go for fucking Julio Chavez Jr. And then it's gonna get dicey. They're smart though. This is all just money. They're just
I
printing
mean,
money.
Julio Chavez Jr., even though he lost to fucking Anderson,
Silva.
is a legit boxer, man.
Dude, he was
and he's a
50
big guy.
and 4.
He was
World
what?
champ, 50 and 4, world champion.
Yeah, that's
He just wasn't his dad. That's his, and he
That's
had no
all.
heart. He was lazy, you know. But you don't.
I mean,
you
and
don't
by the
see
way,
him-
people say he's lazy, but you know, to be the kid of a great champion like that and grow up with money the way he did in privilege, I've always been impressed with him. It's hard. It's fucking hard to have options and still be a fighter on his level. He
Yeah,
did a
especially
really
when
good
that's your
job.
dad. Yeah,
Fuck
he did a decent job. Yeah.
Yes, he did. He's way tougher than he should. be.
You would not want him versus Jake. That's
I think
that's
it'd be
silly.
bad for
It'd
him.
be a terrible idea.
Yeah. And again, by the way, I'm not interested in that.
Me
Okay,
neither.
so Chavez beats him. Well, no shit. He's had
Yeah.
he's had 100 fights.
Well, he's been boxing since he was in diapers.
Yeah. So and then Jake gets all fucked up and stuff. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I don't.
I like these fights. I thought the Tyron Woodley thing was perfect.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was a good fight, man. He looked great. You know, for somebody who's been boxing for 10 minutes.
Did you? Because I left right away. I had to get home. Did you guys get out late?
Yeah. Well, me and Bradley started talking, and then Josh Thompson, who's just great. We were just hanging out.
You missed a good time in La Jolla, man. I would move there if I could do my
It's so
business
nice,
there. I'd
really.
move there. Oh yeah, I love it out there.
Is there
nice out
anything
there.
not to like about it? The weather's always perfect. It's just
great.
clean. It's just perfect.
There's no mask. Like if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If not, don't.
Yeah.
It was just great, man.
Yeah, it's amazing, man.
I know y'all saw me riding for the first time with the Thick Boy Bike Club San Diego chapter, and there's a picture on my legs are juicy. Not gonna lie to you, I got some juicy ass thighs. And you know what? A lot of it is thanks to Peloton. Because listen, man, during the pandemic, I didn't want to go work out around people either. I want to keep my thick ass at home, get on a bike, but not just any bike. The Peloton bike can do from my home. They got great workouts. You can do a 20-minute workout, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, yoga, weights. We got Pilates. They got everything, man. They got it all, and it's fun. You pick some of your favorite trainers, all right? You have some of your favorite trainers. Mine's Robin. You can pick country music playlists, hip-hop playlists. They have a 90s. They have 80s. They got it all, man. You can just cruise. You can do Tabatas. You can do all sorts of things like there's leaderboards. You interact with the whole community there. It's fantastic. With Peloton Bike, there's nothing like working out from home. Learn more at onepeloton.com. New members can try Peloton classes for free for 30 days at onepeloton.com/app. Terms apply. That's onepeloton.com, onepeloton.com. My profile name on there is Thick Prez, Thick Boy Prez. You'll find me on there. Holler at your boy. Stay thick. Stay on a bike. Yo, man, with today's low interest rates, it's a great time to refinance your student loans. We got you, man. Earnest offers low rate student loan refinancing. You can check your rate risk-free in just 2 minutes. With Earnest, you get flexible payments. You can pick your loan term. All right. If you have questions, you can even talk to a real human at Earnest for help. Isn't it time you stop feeling overwhelmed by student debt? Earnest is offering you guys a $100 cash bonus. Refinance your student debt at earnest.com/fighter. Terms and conditions apply. Now, Earnest is giving you guys a $100 bonus. Refinance your student loans at earnest.com/fighter. Terms and conditions apply. Once again, you get a $100 cash bonus when you visit earnest.com/fighter to refinance your student loan. Not available in all states. Terms and conditions apply. It's so nice out there. Oh, we did
Would you get bored?
Not me. I'm a homebody, dude. I don't go out at night. I don't like going to dinner.
It's like perfect for a person.
For
like
me,
that.
that's my ideal. Like that's where eventually, if the plan is everything goes right, I'll end up there. I'm not leaving California,
nice.
but I'd go there.
I get it.
Yeah, it's fucking nice. We did the Thick Boy Bike Club San Diego chapter, and my boy Jason Kidd, not the basketball player, another guy, put it on, dude. We meet there, I don't know, a few hundred people there, and they donate bikes. We raise money, donate bikes to kids, underprivileged kids,
Right.
and then we ride out. But it was just like, I didn't promote it. This guy put it together, and they do them. And this Jason guy is such a nice fucking person. His kid has autism. His dad has dementia, and he was like during the pandemic, dude. I had horrible depression. I just need to do something. So saw you riding bikes. I started getting fucking really into bikes. But they're like into you see that cruiser?
Yeah. Does Jay's bike come in men's? Or?
Don't be mad at the legs.
Bro, them legs is thick right
Very
there.
happy with the legs.
So
is Jay's bike for adults or is he?
No, he's standing up. His bike's same size as mine.
Okay.
But they ride like beach cruisers. They just cruise around town on beach cruisers. There's no gears.
Right.
There's no gears.
I like that.
But I knew it wasn't like my doing because I ride specialized mountain bikes and road bike, like real bikes. They cruise around for a great benefit and great cause, and it's all fun. But I knew it was going to be different when he goes, "Shop, get up here, man." I'm like, "Oh, but don't call me out, dude." And he gets me out there. He goes, "All right, man." He goes, "We're happy to have Brendan here. And he donated the bikes." And he goes, "Today's not about what set you from. Blood, crip, it don't matter."
Oh boy.
He goes, "Here, we just ride bikes." I looked at Jay, I go, "Are we in a biker gang?" I was like, "Are we in a legit bicycle gang?" Yeah, I was like, "Which one's Bloods?" I was like, "What the fuck? You're sad."
It's like 1995. I'm doing Mad TV, and I've never done TV before, and I've not really been in LA. I mean, I've been there once before, but I'm just in LA, and I'm doing a TV show, and I'm on a set, and I didn't know anything, and I never forgot there was a kid who was he was just regular kid. He was like a costume guy or whatever, and he had a red shirt and a red fucking
Bandana?
like a bandana and something like that.
Sure.
And these fucking people came up who were security and they go, "Hey, we don't feel comfortable with him with that stuff, man. He's repping red right now, and we're in blue territory." And I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
You thought it was like the Cardinals versus the Cubs?
This it was all that stuff. It's like, and I was like, "Huh? What do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, just get a cop." And they're like,
"No,
get the fuck."
It's just a different language. You're like, "Wait, what?"
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
When you did that movie, you had to.
Yeah,
was that blood territory?
Shot collars, yeah. But the security was all Bloods.
Yeah.
Shot collars just hung there.
Now it's less. I think they don't rep the red and blue though as much. Yeah. All right.
Let's stay out of this pop-up.
Yeah. You don't want to.
I remember when I was
still active.
Yeah, it's still pretty active. Don't wear those colors.
I never forgot that.
I remember when
he'd be fine if you wore those colors.
Yeah, you'd be good,
Yeah,
but you don't. You
They're
just
gonna
don't
look
want
at
those
you like
problems.
just like a fucking.
Don't
You don't want.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, I wore that Cubs hat all the time with the Indians hat. The Indians hat was red, like I wear now. I wear that because it reminds me of my childhood. And then the Cubs hat, I drew beer. I'm like 7. I would draw the little beer prints on the bill with the blue hat and the red C. And my friend who's black, I went to his house for like a play date or whatever, just went over there. And as soon as we walk in, the mom's like, "All right, you guys gonna go down the store later?" And she goes, "Oh, honey, hey, no, you're not wearing blue around here." And I was like, "What?" And that's when I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "I don't want you to get hurt."
Damn.
And I was like, "Over my Cubs hat? I've got fucking paw prints on the front."
Yeah.
She's like, "You just can't wear around here." She goes, "Your mom would kill me if you got hurt." And I remember thinking, "Oh my
Like
God,
that part
over a
used to-
Cubs hat?"
Yeah,
man.
that part used to be intense. Like the color thing,
Where they'd
but
fight inside.
I mean, now they kind of just wear whatever. But like, I mean, they're still active. You know what I mean,
Dude? Me and my friends, we didn't even notice it. We were walking late by Buckingham Mall in Aurora late Saturday night. We had nothing to do. You're just walking around. Went to Red Robin because the waitress was hot. I'm like in 9th grade, and I got this new Old Navy jacket, and it was red. And then my other friend had a red thing on, and we were fucking 3 white boys, dude.
Yeah.
And we're walking, and this fucking black dude comes running up with us with his hand underneath his hoodie. He goes, "Oh, why you all flamed up, cuz?" I was like, "Wait, what?"
Flamed up.
And I was like, "Flamed up." And I was like, I thought he meant out of breath. I was like, because we started running when we saw you. He's like, "Why you all flamed up?" He's like, "Take that shit off right now." He's like, "You're in blood, whatever, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, shit. Oh, my God." I was like, "Oh, my God, this is really going down." So he's like, "Take that shit off." And my friend, he was like the biggest soy boy you've ever seen, played like tennis, which back then wasn't cool. I remember he took his off real fast, and I was like, "All right." I took mine off. I'm like, "Jesus, calm down, dude." And then when I saw the gun, I'm like, "Oh, hell no." And then he's like, "Spit on that shit." And he's like, "Spit on that shit." I was like, faking it. And I look over, my friends go,
Hawking a big ass.
yeah, I was like, "Dude, that's your jacket, bro." I never let him live it down too. I go, "Remember when you were so scared? You hawked a
The
loogie
problem
all
is
over your fucking
people
jacket."
get shot over dumber
That's
shit
how
than that.
even me being like kind of joking about it, being like, "Dude, calm down."
I've told you this story before, but one of my first times in LA, I'm fucking white guy, and we go to this party. My friend takes me to some party, just girls everywhere, and then we come out, and my buddy who's black was a writer, and he was with his girl, and he grew up in Crenshaw, So we come out and this Mercedes full of it was like 4 black dudes. And they were kind of they looked older. They were probably I don't know. They looked like they were late 20s. And the guy just goes like this. The guy goes, he says something like, I like your girl or something like that or whatever. And my friend goes, ha ha, I like your wheels, man. And he goes, yeah, all right. And he's being disrespectful. He's looking at his girl. So you know me. I'm like,
hey, bud, eyes on the road.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you fucking guys because I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's how, when I was young, I really was that idiotic.
You ready for it?
So I'm like this. I'm going like this, and I'm looking at him like this, but they're not noticing me. And he's from Crenshaw, and they're having a conversation, but he's a smart ass, but he's being super
respectful.
He's laughing, and he's going, man, I'm jealous of your car, man. All right. And then they pull off, right? Yeah. And I go, don't be afraid of those guys. I'll fight those fucking guys. They're fucking being disrespectful to your girl. And he goes, hey, Bryan, this is Los Angeles. They don't give a fuck they're not going to fight you. They're going to shoot you. And you know what I said? I go, but there's so many people around. They're going to shoot you.
They don't care.
Do you know how many people are in jail because they shot somebody who went? Do you think that's?
Yeah, you think
it was such a fucking wake up call to me.
It's just a different world.
We'll have a fisticuffs and a bloody nose. Now you're going to get shot in the face.
I wish Kyle was in here. Kyle caught another thick fly on his web.
You don't say. Last night.
She was a dimey. No, Saturday night. Saturday or Friday night? Friday night.
It was the night I got there.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday night.
You should start carrying a camera around.
I know, man.
Mustache.
I know. He's walking down. People noticed him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Jay shit on a scooter.
Oh,
you shot on the scooter?
No, he
fell.
Shit felt fucked. He.
That's a big dude.
Skidded
falling
on his hands and knees,
Yeah.
and his knuckle. You could see the white of his knuckle because it ripped the skin back.
Let me tell you something.
He was so mad. So we're going down. We're going to STK, the steakhouse down there in San Diego, and we're driving down there. And my bike was fully powered, so I was flying by everybody. And I'm going. They have those little lights on the front. So I just turn around, checking everybody. I see 3 lights. I'm like, that's cool. Going. I hear, fuck. I turn around. I just see 2 lights. And I go, oh well. And my boy Greg, the car guy's up there. I'm like, hold on. And we go back, and Jay's so mad. Kicking the fucking scooter.
What did he hit?
He fucked up his watch too.
It didn't have his new Grand Seiko watch.
Yeah.
It didn't have brakes, and the light went from yellow to red, and we kept going. And he's like, no, but he can't slow down. So he turned real sharp and went.
Nothing more painful, by the way.
We're in the car, no one's talking.
Oh, they're scraping your shit on the street,
dude.
the worst.
Hey, we're in the car, nobody's talking. I go, Jason hasn't said a word since he crashed, and she goes, "What the fuck you want me to say?" I was like, whoa, hey, I don't own bird scooter. I said, whoa.
Bro, he told me, he goes, I wanted to slam it so bad, Chappelle.
Yeah, he has real anger issues.
God damn.
What the fuck you want me to say? I was like, oh, wow. Okay, you're dealing with some shit over there, man.
Yeah,
It must have fucking hurt.
Scooters,
and he had raspberries the whole straw.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fucking the one thing that people never talk about is when you go to Greece, you go to the islands, you go to Bermuda, they rent mopeds.
Yeah.
And when you're in Rome, you get a moped.
Dangerous.
I was at the hospital. My buddy, we got in a car accident. My buddy, Jimmy Burke, had to get his shoulder. He was all fucked up. And I stood there they brought one young person in after another.
For moped?
All mopeds. You go to Bermuda, you go to the talk to the doctors there.
Amsterdam,
doctor
always
goes,
on bikes.
if you want, I'll tell you what, I can do you a favor. You could rent a moped. You've never ridden one. So what you should do is instead of renting a moped, let me take a sander to your skin and a baseball bat. And it's like that, because you may as well just go ahead and do that shit.
It's a nightmare.
The fucking injuries suck, dude. Suck.
I like your guy, Greg.
Greg, yes.
Yeah, car guy.
Yep.
Dope.
Dude, my this girl I know from
Oh,
acting.
you didn't even go to the car? We went to Cars and Coffee out there, which out there, it might be, the one in Malibu is pretty fucking big, but it's a confined area.
Wait, so it's similar to what you take Tiger to?
What's Cars and Coffee?
Cars and Coffee, no, it's like a gathering every Sunday. There it was, I think Saturdays in San Diego and Sundays in Malibu. Cars and Coffee, so anyone with dope cars, it's usually the same guys. Everybody goes there with their Ferraris and Lambos and
hang and
McLaren.
talk.
Yeah, they talk.
It's like those motorcycle groups. You see them
Yeah,
just
it's
kind of
cool.
riding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not my thing.
No, well, I like because I see the cars.
Never getting a guy who's going to meet you at 10 a.m. to go. That's just me.
Yeah, I just don't
I'm not saying
like
it's bad.
it. Well, it's weird to me when people are arrogant because they own a Lamborghini. I want to be like, bitch, you didn't make it. You have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, in Utah, where my dad is a member of his club, sometimes they'll bring like these crazy. They brought a $4 million car there.
Oh, yeah.
Buggati.
Yeah.
$4 million.
Those are Bugattis, F40s.
Is that why are they? Is that how much they are?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't believe it.
Oh yeah, Pagnagis or whatever. They're fucking $3 million.
But
$4 million?
they'll bring their Ferraris and they're all just kind of hanging out. And what's amazing is usually older dudes, older white guys in Ferrari outfits. They
rock the whole getup and
That'll
everything.
bum you out.
It bums me out a little bit, man.
When they're in the full getup, you're
and they're just hanging out and they're just walking back and forth. This guy had cowboy boots on, leather pants, and this Ferrari red jacket and gloves, and his hair was all. And he's just there. He pulled his car up, and he's there to answer any questions you have.
God damn.
But some of them have such stupid money. Like, well, you might like them, Chin. Those Lexus. Forget what they're called. They're super rare. It's their supercar. LF. LF.
I love
40, I think.
Lexus. I love a Lexus, by the way.
I don't.
No?
But no, I can't stand them. But
LSF.
the Toyota. Yeah, LSF.
Because it's just
I just don't fuck with anything
LFA?
not German or European.
oh, really. What
I don't touch them.
What would be good for me,
apparently,
though? Oh, that's a nice car.
None of this stuff's good for you. But like those cars are super rare, and there was 5 of them, and it was all from the same owner.
Fuck.
And we talked to the guy. I go, "Why the fuck would you buy 5 of these?" He's like, "Because there's only like, I don't know, 50 of them." He's like, "If I own 5, it helps the market out." He was, so I dictate the market when I sell it.
Wow.
These 4 will go. Up.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I was like, "Oh my god, you got money, dude."
yeah.
It's stupid
How much
money.
are those?
I mean that
370.
that one's 370. You're not touching it for probably under 700 right now.
And it's crazy fast, or what do you
Fast,
pay
and
for it?
I've supposedly, again, I don't give a fuck because Japanese, but supposedly the drive is insane.
So you don't
like
give
Greg was like, you talk all that shit about Japanese cars, but I guarantee you drive that thing, you're gonna try and buy one.
You don't give
yeah.
a fuck about that thing.
Dude, I take my GT2 or I take a Ferrari over that all
You're
day.
just prejudiced against it.
Yep, can't stand them.
But I mean,
I don't
can I
fuck
talk
with
you?
any of it.
I can't talk you into it at all.
Nope. If anyone's gonna talk me into it, it'd be Greg, and I was just like, no, I'm good, dude.
Greg's got his knowledge.
Oh, what? Greg
Yeah.
is a beast.
But you're saying fuck it. It's
I'm just-
Japanese.
like
and you're just-
does that do anything for you? It's a
oh,
Toyota.
You like a
Yeah, I like the lines. I like the blowout ass out the back.
You
I
a
like
car guy, Brian?
no.
far from it.
But I'm
Far from-
fascinated
yeah.
with. I will say, like I was telling you before, I really appreciate fashion now because I watch some of those shows and I see how talented those motherfuckers are. You see those people. They are. Some of them are so gay. It's like the way they dress. They show up in a costume. They're such unique characters. Holy fuck, are they artists?
Wait, you go to fashion shows?
There's a
or
show
something?
called
designers.
Next in Fashion, and these are the
like on
they're
TV,
already
yeah, yeah.
established fashion designers, but they'll make them do shit like they'll just be like, you have 2 days to come up with underwear, or 2 days to come up with sportswear or a suit, and dude, they are there it is. That
Yeah,
guy.
okay,
they
yeah,
are
yeah.
so fucking good, man.
Insanely good.
And they fail too. I mean, it's
That
really
guy's
hard.
from
Queer Eye.
Queer
He's
Eye.
amazing. He's a designer himself. and
Yeah.
a great guy and fucking hilarious.
It sounds like it's similar to
Great hair.
what's her name? Heidi Klum's Project
Yeah,
Runway.
yeah,
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 but it
I used to
also
love
it
that
also
show.
makes me proud of my country because we live in a society where people like that who would in Afghanistan, that guy would be thrown from a fucking roof. And
Would
this
you hear in
country,
Afghanistan that guy was a folk singer,
he's a
like
fu-
player, and they murdered him
He was a comedian, dude. He was he made TikTok songs. They tortured him and then they killed him.
because they said we don't want that type of music. In
And
our
they
country.
executed
murdered
a
him, yeah.
comedian. And those fucking assholes. And when you see people like this who are primarily gay, very different, and incredible, and they make the world that we live in, whether you
More
know it or
colorful.
not, they make the world
They
a
also
beautiful
influence
place.
everything.
Correct.
Everything.
Correct, because they're artists.
Yeah.
And when you have a society that takes people like that and throws them from roofs or imprisons them or whatever, you're a fucking idiot because your society is actually weaker and not interesting.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's pretty cool, man, to watch what they do.
I heard our boy Tim Kenny got in some shit this weekend. You hear about this?
No.
Bunch of former military were like saying going hard in the paint on Tim, but it sounds like Tim was trying to help, and he gathered a bus of 2 buses of people who were stranded out there, and then he was trying to get them through the airport. But it caused a 4-hour delay at least to get everybody through. So some families didn't get through. So some people are so pissed. But it sounds like he was trying to help.
Yeah, it's a clusterfuck, and a clusterfuck is going to make a lot of people really angry.
Look at him.
Look, man, the guy went there, so fuck off. He's doing the best he
Yeah,
can.
look how many people he saved, dude. They say he drove 2 buses filled with people trying to get out. But it just doesn't work. Like they gotta go through the process and make sure they're not terrorists coming here. And finding them is a big problem. Getting them on is a big problem. Right when I got on the ground, we were doing a reconnaissance of a new rat line, a spot that we were planning on trying to smuggle some more people through. And then around the corner, I look up on the top of the building, and there's Taliban listing posts, observation posts with trained observers that were looking into the airfield to try and identify where all of the American forces were. There's a sniper rifle up there. Obviously, their job was to be prepared to deal death against American forces. And Afghans are trying to get out, saying the operation had to be shifted a few hundred meters behind another building so those guys wouldn't shoot at us. Kenny said a variety of people, including American citizens, Christians, orphans, pilots, teachers, were rescued during the missions. I'm sorry, people are upset at our guy, Tim Kennedy. He's Captain America, man.
Yeah.
But I think the issue was by him doing that, like going rogue. I don't know the exact situation, but from what I hear from these haters, is him going rogue. It caused them to like have to focus on his people, but then other families didn't get out.
Right.
But it sounds like he got a bunch of people out. So how can you be mad at the guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anything Tim does, I'm going to be a fan of. So.
Tim can do no wrong.
Yeah, for me anyway. I mean, I just know that he went there.
Nuts.
Sounds like on his own dime. Like, I mean, he went to Afghanistan to go help people. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. The guy's got kids. He walks the talk, and I always admire people like that.
What'd you do this weekend, Chet? Oh my God, it's my favorite time of the year. Football's here. Football. It's right around the corner. And DraftKings Sportsbook is an official sports betting partner of the NFL and UFC. And with the NFL returning, DraftKings is giving you guys, new customers, $200 in free bets instantly when you bet on $1 or more on any football one game. The first week, you bet. Listen up, because you don't want to miss this. Head to DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Place a bet of $1 or more on any Week 1 game to receive $200 in free bets instantly. My Broncos playing the Giants. We're about to beat that ass. If Sportsbook is not available in your state, DraftKings still has huge cash prizes for grabs all season long with their daily fantasy contests. And for Week 1, DraftKings is giving all new customers a free shot at $1 million top prize. Nothing adds the excitement of watching a game like having a free shot at $1 million top prize. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code FIGHTER to receive $200 in free bets when you place a $1 bet on any football game and get a free shot at $1 million top prize with your first deposit. That's promo code FIGHTER for limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit, $1 wager required. One per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. You know what, man? Sometimes when I get in a show like Yellowstone, Ozark, Game of Thrones, I don't have time to cook, man. I don't want to mess up my flow. I'm trying to binge watch these episodes, but I need food. I need snackies, and I want it brought to my house. Yep, I get lazy when I'm so into a show. Thank God for Grubhub, because Grubhub works hard to serve restaurants so they can work hard to serve you. All right, we got a little deal for you. Today, Grubhub's doing a little extra for your fam at Panera. Get a free delivery perk on your first order from Panera Bread of $15 or more. Order through Grubhub app or online. Grubhub, we serve restaurants. This episode of The Fighter and the Kid is brought to you by Onnit. Onnit supplements, the best goddamn supplements in the world. I've been a proud supporter of them for over 8 years. I'm thick, but I'm healthy thick. Ask my doc, y'all. Ask my freaking doc. One of the things I like to do is take great supplements, and that's where Onnit comes in play, all right? What do you need, man? You need total gut health, super important. You need krill oil, joint oil. We got creatine, glutamine. We have the mood and sleep. If you're sleep troubles, we got the keto collection. The keto kit's back, by the way. I've been keto for almost over 8 days now, so week and a day. I feel okay, not gonna lie to you. I feel just okay. It's been tough. Anyway, we have protein powders, some of my favorite protein powders. We have coffee. They got workout gear for you. We got MCT oil. We got streaming fitness. If you still don't want to go to a gym, you want to do it from home, Onnit in 30. We got Onnit 30 kettlebell workouts, morning mobility, Onnit streaming fitness programs, barbell, bodyweight, durability, kettlebell, steel club, steel mace. We got it all, battle ropes, sandbags. You can save 10% off everything I've just told your thick ass about. Go to onnit.com/fighter for 10% off.
He went to Afghanistan. And
He came to my
I
show
went to see Chappelle
in Brea.
in Brea. It was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he
How was
came.
your show?
He support- It was great.
Was he fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Your favorite club?
Yeah, I love that damn club.
Good club.
Yeah, it's a great club. The acoustics, man,
Sure.
it's really good in there.
You've done Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
2 planes.
Yeah, it's a beast to get to. Well, I took a train
You took a train, so you went to New York.
from
and then-
Manhattan.
How long did the train
I did the
take?
Gotham. I did a train to Syracuse and then train to Helium.
See, I can't do that.
that was when I was a younger man and didn't
Yeah.
have all the kids,
Yeah.
and it was tough.
But even-
that train will bum me out. The
It'll bum
train
you
will bum me
out.
out.
But even
Going to
2
the
planes will
train
bum me out.
station. Oh, 2 planes.
Are you
will
going
bum
this
me out.
weekend, Brian?
No, I'm going.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
right?
September 9th to.
Yeah, when we're in San Jose.
But good club. You
man.
liked it, right?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Great club, great
Yeah.
food, great hotels
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. What hotel did you stay in?
I forget it's haunted though, and you'll find out because it's on the haunted tour, and that's how I found out. The driver dropped off. I go, "What's there doing?" He goes, "Look, how cool haunted shit here, man."
And you
I go,
stayed at that hotel.
Well, I didn't know it's where they booked us. They don't give a fuck about ghosts. And I go, like, where's the tour go around Buffalo? He goes, dude, there's a lot of old shit here in Buffalo. He goes, the tour actually starts at, where I'm dropping you off. It's the first stop on the haunted tour. He's like, the place haunted as fuck. Me and Jay were so scared. We slept together, slept with the lights on.
Oh, this was that place.
Slept nuts to butts.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, it was scary.
You said your closet kept opening or
Yep,
something?
my closet kept opening. Who knows?
Yeah. Doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
Also with the lights on or what? You don't get scared of that shit? You're good. You're
No,
fine.
in fact, if it's haunted, I'm gonna definitely stay there. And I'll stay in
Really?
the most haunted room.
Well, wherever they put you up, that's probably it. But
For real, like, I'll
old.
stay
you roll like that.
You know when they're like, "Oh, don't stay in that room." I want that room, please.
why?
Turn all the lights.
Why
off.
is that?
I enjoy that. So.
What you never really hear anything happening either. You
Yeah.
know, like name the last time someone's like, dude, I was in that fucking ghost slashed my wrist.
And I'll stay there. with the lights on.
They never do anything.
They scare you.
I'm with you.
Slash
but
my wrist.
I just can't sleep. if I
Yeah,
hear noise.
it'd be hard for me to sleep.
I can't sleep. That's my
Like if
problem.
we were to go in there just like to see the shit and like watch whatever eerie things it does,
Yeah.
but like to sleep in there, I
I
would
just don't want the
struggle.
negative vibes. If someone's like, hey man, the last girl who stayed here died, I'm like, I don't want to deal
So
with that.
Court, my boy Court, who did our old studio,
Yeah.
he brought a big container that was found on a haunted ship in Lake Erie. It was a big container, just a big weird container, like the kind of container a human body you can fit in, move around in, and all it had was one opening, which was this lid, like the kind of lid you put on a pot. It was a lid that you would put on. It was the weirdest
Yeah.
fucking thing, right? And I don't buy any of this, but I would hear sometimes, and so would my ex-wife. She would hear a baby crying in there, and she would hear noises. And so one day we had it in this back room, and she wouldn't go in the back room, and she wanted to get rid of it. She's like, I don't like that room. I'm not
yeah,
not
why
going
not
back
though?
there.
Just get rid of it.
So I was like, no. So I was alone one day. It was nighttime. And I walked in that room and I pulled the lid open. I put my head in it and I closed my eyes. And I did feel the hairs raised on the back of my neck.
got a little scared?
I got a little scared.
Yeah, of
'Cause they
course.
just-
But why even have that in the house? Just go to fucking Restoration Hardware and get a
Because I
fucking new one.
enjoy that stuff. Because
You like to go the distance.
yeah, I'm just not worried
But your
about
wife and kids,
something that's
man,
haunted.
you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck with my kids, see what I do. If you're a ghost.
To a ghost.
Fuck with my kids.
What are you gonna do to a
I'll
ghost?
punch it in his fucking face, and I'll go consult a book on demonology, and I'll
There you
figure
go.
out what I got to do.
But Buffalo, the great food out there. Like the place, the original
it's
Buffalo,
Italian, man.
the Buffalo, no, Buffalo wings. That's what they do out there.
My dad.
The original Buffalo wing place ain't great, but
Yeah.
there's other great ones.
So,
in
so
there.
my dad, when he worked at a bank, they used to, when you got transferred to Buffalo, at the branch there, people were like, fuck no. And he said, literally everyone that would get transferred to Buffalo, at
Loved
first
it.
they were like, they would retire there. They would stay there because it's
a nice town.
It's hometown. It's family.
It's just yeah.
There was talk of that, their pride and joy is the Buffalo Bills, who I played 3 seconds for. But they're talking about, because that's everything. Orchard Park, Buffalo Bills, that's their fucking pride and joy. They're talking about Buffalo relocating to Austin. That was the rumor.
Really?
Austin Bills.
It'd be really weird because they've been the Buffalo Bills forever, for
Forever.
as long as I can.
But
I can
they
alive.
refuse to build them a new stadium. Like everything's there's old.
Why? What do? They just somebody buys them and brings them over to Austin?
No, or the city of Austin takes them in, and then the owner of the team, Ralph Wilson, I think, the Wilson family, they'll just relocate it. They're not going to sell
I would
it.
almost start my own new league.
Is that the hotel?
Oh, you can start your own NFL.
No.
Oh, that's brilliant,
No, I start
Brad.
my own team.
Oh yeah,
Your own team.
because that's so easy. So you know how teams work?
No.
So there's 32 teams in the league.
Yeah.
They all have to vote.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you think it's that easy?
Yeah,
Just start your own team.
Start my own team.
Yeah, do that.
All you have to do is come up with a name.
Yeah, and then also you got to be a billionaire. There's that too.
Oh, that's that part too.
And then you have to have all the infrastructure, the stadium, all that stuff.
so I can't just.
then the governor and the commission, everything has to pass. It's a nightmare. That's why there's
So it's a
never
multi-step
any team.
process?
It's a nightmare.
I can't be like, let's call these guys the fucking runners.
Bryan Callen just can't do it.
No.
Report puts Austin on the short list. Yeah, Austin's blowing up.
Members of
They're
Bill's.
threatening to
Money
move
don't
if they don't give them a stadium. It's just a move to get a new stadium. They have maybe the best fan base.
Yeah.
They're the fan base that donates money to the other team. Like when something happens or like a fan gets hurt, they
Wow.
donate money. Yeah,
Really?
Whether it's the Steelers, whoever it is,
That's nice.
What is your team?
Broncos from
Yeah.
Denver, for God's sakes. Broncos, and then just by default being LA, it's the Rams.
The Broncos isn't Jay's team, is it?
No, Raiders.
He's a Raiders guy. Yeah.
Jason
He's
Raiders.
a weird kid. Just a weird, difficult human being. Doesn't make sense. You like Bo Jackson, which is fine, but Bo played for like 3 years. Doesn't make sense.
It's so weird.
He's a weird kid.
He knows his shit though.
Weird kid,
Don't
man.
get in an argument with him about this. When he argues or has a point of view, he has done his homework.
I love conversations with Jay.
Me and him got in each other's face over the new Kanye album. It's all right to me. He's too.
Oh, yesterday
I love
morning?
when you guys
Or Sunday
get in
morning?
serious
Yeah, I can hear y'all yelling.
We were yelling.
I was like,
Even-
they're literally arguing over
The
the
worst
fucking
argument I
Kanye
ever saw you
album.
guys get into when Jay was
Over
like, I don't
kids.
consider having kids for a mother. I don't consider that like that much of a job. And you were like, you fucking idiot. You guys got
I got in his face.
heavy.
Yeah, we're about to fight.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
What about?
We're not like the fucking Gianni and Christian family.
No,
They
dude.
hate
Where
each
you
other.
fucking hit each other with a damn
Yeah, we don't play that.
No,
shit.
pot
we'll go
and
nose
pan
to
or
nose.
whatever.
Oh yeah, we'll go nose to nose.
I mean, he's not backing down.
Nope.
What did you fight about? The Kanye album?
Yeah,
a great thing to have an
I'm a
argument
Drake
about.
fan. He's a Kanye fan, and the album's all right. Especially
I-
waiting this long, it's all right.
I-
Like you're not gonna listen to it cruising down the street in your car.
No.
Jay's like, we didn't make fucking pop music. I'm like, yeah, but you want people to like your music. This shit is weird, and it's like super religious. Like there's 26 songs, which nobody wants to listen to 26 songs. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck who it is. It's 2021. I don't know where you're gonna play it.
But they released at the same time, right? They
no,
released-
Drake
No.
releases Friday now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Everybody's waiting for Kanye released, and they're gonna
Who's going to do better? I wonder.
I bet Drake does because it's more like
I
it's-
bet Kanye does.
I never
does
been.
that?
I'm way more into Kanye than Drake. I went down both rabbit holes, and I think Drake's a little commercial for me.
That's fair.
Kanye's different. I
That's
like
fair.
it.
Oh, Kanye's they're both monsters.
Yeah, they're both
and here's the
monsters at
thing,
what
you-
they do,
You can like
but-
both of them.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
Like, you can like both of them.
I like both of them. I'm just not gonna like. I listened to the Kanye album. We listened to it all the way back from La Jolla. I listened to it last night from and to the.
You were listening while you're playing NBA Jam or
Yeah, I was just
Capcom or
trying
whatever.
to see if I'm gonna like him. Or
Yeah,
it's
but
just-
I listen to Drake, and I get why he's commercial. Like I get why people like him, and
He's doing
why
it on purpose.
easy to listen to.
Yeah.
Whereas I listen to Kanye, and Kanye is always trying to do something different. So
Yeah.
that's what I appreciate.
Yeah, Kanye goes all
More
out
so.
there.
Yeah, I think Kanye.
a
I
different
guess,
angle.
I guess you could technically say Kanye is just more of an artist.
But he's a guy
pure
that
artist.
listens to like so much music, so he finds inspiration
He's
from
an
everything. That's
innovator.
why he's able
He's
to
super
go.
innovative, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking. He's always been really innovative. Who was his? Were you telling me the story about when he was a kid, and he was like he oh, I think it was Jamie Foxx. Did you tell me the story about with Jamie Foxx where he Gold Digger, and he was like recording. It was like 3 a.m. He calls Jamie Foxx at 3 a.m. He goes, "Come down here," and Jamie's like, "What?" And he goes, "We're recording."
yeah.
He comes down. And Jamie's older and kind of famous, and Kanye had a backpack on, like young, and he sang it, and Kanye goes, "That's not good, man." He goes, "Do this again." And he goes, "But just let it go. Stop thinking so much." And he just gave him this.
No, it
amazing-
wasn't Gold Digger. It was their other song.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
the
the
way he
story.
was talking about him was just like the fucking kid.
You ever seen
knew
the list
exactly
of,
what he wanted.
of people that Kanye's influenced as far as
Crazy.
fashion designers and artists? The fashion designers.
No, not fashion designers. That's interesting.
It's it's the who's who. Like
Yeah.
he
Really?
had a Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Like he influenced
Wow.
everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. Or gave them their first opportunity. Like he's a monster.
That's the difference with him. It's just he's
He's such an artist
on another
Powerful.
level.
He moves. The fucking world moves.
It's always on his mind, man.
But I'm definitely looking more forward to the Drake album.
Yeah.
I get it. It's fair.
What do you got for us, Jen?
All right, and also I went to Vegas for one day on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
For one day or one night?
literally, okay, one day, one night. So I left Saturday morning, and then stayed there Saturday night, and then left Sunday morning to Fight Companion. But I wanted to ask you guys, I'm 44 right now.
Yeah, not for you.
My friends, right? So we went for my girlfriend's sister's birthday and our other friend's birthday. They went to Onnit nightclub.
Yeah.
We paid $500 each, right? And then music started pumping and everything. I'm like, I can't be here.
You're too old.
I left in
You
15,
felt
20
embarrassed,
minutes.
right? You felt
I
embarrassed.
felt like,
Yeah.
this is not for me.
Unless you're
not-
doing
it's not
all
for
the
us.
cocaine or ecstasy.
Yeah.
And
Now,
here's the other thing, unless you're single too, and you're like trying to get those bad
That's what I'm saying.
bottle girls or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
Even then,
what are you
like-
doing? And even then,
Exactly.
Hardly even. How are you going to talk?
But that'd
to
be
them
the
so-
It's
point.
fucking tough.
I hate that stuff so much. But
It's
they
aggressive.
Like,
we're
they like
just
to
too
do
old
it.
for it.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered. It's just not for me.
It's annoying to me that they like
$500
doing
And you
that.
also feel kind of like a loser, like you paid all this money.
Dude, it felt,
I'd rather be at my house with a bottle of good whiskey and watch TV.
Yes.
there was like hot girls, but there's a lot of dudes, and there's dudes behind us, and we rented, we got that spot for a $6,000 table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guys behind us started dancing and started moving up my chair. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they're
get into a
grinding
fight
it.
or something. Something's gonna happen. You know,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you
like
just get
being here.
annoyed.
It's literally
So
my
annoying.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Crowded
Yeah.
area, loud
Never.
music.
Table. Not in a.
No, it was so
And the
stupid.
bottles are
But
so
that's what they wanted for the
expensive. Not
birthday.
even
So
worth
me
it.
paying and just showing up for like 15 minutes, that's my gift right there.
Yeah.
I know.
You've never been a club guy at all. huh?
That's called a depreciating
never.
asset. Where'd all your money go? Well, I had bottle service.
The worst is when you see like older guys with that they get order the bottles. They're like $6,000 bottles. And they have the
so
sparklers on top. Oh God, dude, how much?
The girls on the
who
security
hurt
guard's
you?
shoulders.
Who hurt you, bro?
Yeah.
Like what did you do when you were younger?
saw-
You need
I-
to do this.
I
Yeah.
saw a guy, and then there's this girl, and she was doing the same thing with the drinking. And it was like one of those clubs in Vegas, and he took like a stack of like I don't know what it was, $20 bills, and went, made it rain. Woo!
Oh no.
Like 50.
This is, my age.
Yeah, it's a
my age
bummer.
with a belly. And
It's
I
a
was like,
bummer.
this is a disaster.
That's sad when they're that fucking old in
It's a
there.
disaster, man.
But also, if your plans to get chicks with that money, just go. You know what kind of shit you get into for $6,000 at a strip club?
You get if you want to get crazy, that's where you spend your
Yes,
moolah.
Daddy.
I mean, let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah, what are we doing if you're trying
But
to
that's
flex?
a guy he wants, but
he
actually,
wants the flex.
he wants
That's all
to
he
be
wants.
loved. He wants
Yeah.
to find.
He wants everybody to see.
Yeah, people to be.
Well, you might have been
admired.
like a nerd growing up and didn't have the money, and then now you have.
He wants
Now
to
he
be
has
admired.
money,
It's
and
like,
it's
it's like
like-
my friend, my dad's friend, made a lot of money. He was a total nerd in high school, and he shows up at his high school reunion. He's 50 something, and he shows up at his high school reunion with the most expensive Ferrari he can buy. And my dad goes, "How'd it go?" And he goes, "I'm still a nerd, but now I'm a nerd with a Ferrari." It was great.
Still a nerd,
I'm
man.
still a nerd, but I'm
Yep.
a nerd with a Ferrari. So it just
what it
didn't work
is,
out.
man.
That's awesome. We can admit that.
What do you got, Jim?
All right, this is the first one. Apparently, there was a bomb threat at the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight. Someone called in an hour and a half beforehand saying that they had 17 or 15 different devices in there. So that could have been a disaster if that was actually taken seriously.
That's
But
also probably some haters just hating on Jake Paul trying to ruin his fight.
of course, but I mean, the amount of trouble this guy could get into for this kind of prank.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, they'll find him.
Yeah. So I mean, they called the bomb sniffing dogs and stuff like that. They didn't notice anything, so that's why they let the fight
You're
continue.
going to jail. You get caught doing that.
You're going to
Should
be
be.
Oh,
you're
fuck yeah.
gone for a while.
Yeah.
That's like a what do you call it?
Federal offense.
Yeah,
I wonder
it's
if
like
they'll
a
find
terrorist
him.
I
act.
wonder if
Right?
they'll
Yeah.
find him.
Yeah.
You're also wasting a lot of resources, and like it's so stupid.
Yeah.
It also didn't work. That's the other.
Yeah.
bummer.
Well, there's that. And I just saw this recently. Nicole Scherzinger, she's working out in a bikini.
Pussycat Dolls?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
She's like in her 40s.
I knew her a little bit, and she's so beautiful.
Oh yeah,
She works out in a bikini like that.
at least for this video
She's
post.
gorgeous, man.
She is so bad.
Filipino.
Her husband was the F1 Schumacher, I think.
Really?
He has all the money in the world and all the cars.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I'd probably say, it's
I per se don't do that, but also
Yeah.
about
Pretty
that
hot
body.
though.
That body?
yeah,
You tripping.
but she's amazing.
That
Yeah.
body. Ooh.
God, dog, she's
Yeah.
bad.
And how cool is this? So this is, I think, how many years? 23 million? 43 million year. 43 million year old fossil was found, and it was a whale with legs,
Hell yeah.
a jackal's head, and it could live in the sea and land.
Well, don't fuck around with it. I'll tell you that much. That thing will. I don't know if
looks
that's
cool.
a jackal's head, but it'll bite your fucking head off.
1,300 pounds too,
Big,
She's
big animal.
huge.
and that was discovered in Egypt recently.
Yeah,
those
back
animals
then,
back then were so sick.
Yeah, and back then there were things that were even bigger than that. So
Oh yeah.
like that megalodon shark, and just be like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna bite you in half."
All right.
Crocodiles, that'd be huge.
Some of Cat's current events. I don't know if you guys have seen this in any of the comments that you guys have on your social media, but the He Tweakin, like people started commenting on everything. He Tweakin. It's from Lil Nas X commenting about Tony Hawk's thing.
Having blood on his
Yeah,
skateboard, using his actual blood. And Tony Hawk said, "Nah, he's tweaking."
No. Lil Nas X commented, He Tweakin.
What's that?
About something like,
What does that mean?
Like he's saying Tony Hawk's tweaking.
no. How do I explain this? Hold on, right here. It's all because Montero artists.
Christian, you're young.
Quasi
He
beef.
tweaking, so
I'm
that's
like-
it's all because of the Montreal artist apparent quasi beef skateboard legend Tony Hawk. The whole thing seemingly began when it was brought to Lil Nas X's attention that Hawk was selling skateboards decorated with paint infused with blood. Now that Tony Hawk has released skateboards with his blood paint on them and there was no public outrage, y'all ready to admit it? Y'all were never actually upset over the blood in the shoes, and maybe you were mad for some other reason. Accused critics of possibly having a bigger problem than the fact that he's a gay black man than the shoes themselves.
Could be.
And
He has taken a lot of shit though for a lot of stuff. He does get a lot of hate,
I don't know. I don't know if that's
Really?
that though.
but I shouldn't talk.
No, and plus remember-
I don't know much about this.
And plus, remember
his shoes had actual blood
Nike.
in the
Yeah, it
bubble
was- it was
in
Nike.
the height of COVID, and it was a devil shoe.
And they said it was a Nike.
And they said
collab.
Yeah, it was a
wasn't
Nike.
And then
Nike
was
didn't want-
Nike was like, we have
this
nothing
is
to do with
Tony
this.
Hawk's skateboard. So like,
Yeah.
he has his
Yeah.
own skateboard company.
I'm also not worried. Yeah, I don't care about blood. Like if it's, I don't care either way.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm
But-
I'm not buying the skateboard or the shoes.
His
Yeah.
video. His
But at
video
least Tony
was
Hawk's
very
skateboard
gay,
is
right?
Tony Hawk's
Like,
skateboard.
guys-
It's
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's.
Yeah.
What'd you
His
say?
people were like,
His video was the gayest video,
yeah.
but he's a gay man.
No, I
but it's
know.
like
Yeah.
it's like being mad at fucking Ti
No, I'm
for
not
having
mad.
girls in
I'm
his
not
video.
mad. I'm just saying that a lot of people were like, that's the rap world's still the rap world. Like the rap, like
No, it's not even the rap world.
Yeah.
Society is still like
Yeah.
I know we live in Hollywood, so it's a little different, and
Yes.
everyone we gotta act like it's not a big issue. But dude, listen, I play in fucking Midwest and Texas and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
sure.
and I have those jokes referencing gay stuff.
Yeah.
They don't play that shit, man.
Yeah.
They just don't.
right.
It's not up to my control. It's just a lot of people aren't that open minded.
Yes.
Later, hold on, the scroll up. It says later in the Instagram post by Rap TV, the page mentioned how Hawk is hawking the custom boards for $500 and asked followers, "Y'all rocking with it?" And Lil Nas said, "Nah, y'all tweaking."
Yeah, that's how it happened.
You know what? It's all good publicity for both
Yeah.
of them. So there you go.
Well, Tony Hawk looks like an actual bird, and he's a legend, but he's a bird.
He
He's
does
a legend.
look a lot like a bird.
Yeah, he looks like a bird.
It looks great.
He looks like a mean fucking eagle.
Yeah.
Legend though. I'm not buying either. I don't give a fuck.
I'll buy the board. How much is the board?
$500. That's a pretty expensive board.
You're not gonna buy the board anymore.
Are boards expensive?
A complete board like
trucks
trucks and all that. You usually got like 150.
Yeah.
But like for just the board itself, just the deck.
With Tony Hawk,
500, that's expensive.
Blood on it.
Yeah. I might buy it and hang it up in my house. I love Tony Hawk.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I remember when he did the 900. Watched it on TV.
This video game changed the game.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
This is related to. So apparently, after that He Tweakin started going viral, I guess Bradley Martin, he posted something and then it was like all over his Instagram as well.
I mean,
whatever this is.
no one's stronger. And
He Tweakin.
She's gorgeous.
Ridiculous.
Is that his girlfriend?
Oops.
You know,
Jesus.
them hip thrusts.
Man, he's so fucking strong. He's weird strong.
He's
Fucking
a-
dude
he's a
was shrugging
monster.
with 900 pounds.
He's a monster.
The bar was bent.
And Ryan Garcia put He Tweakin.
Dude. and who is that gal? I'm just curious. I'm only
Is
curious.
she tagged in here?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
There's a bunch of people. It's
It's
got to be
the-
that one,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, let's just make sure everything's all right.
Let's make sure.
Let's make
She
sure
okay?
she has
She's
all her
all right.
stuff
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's, yeah.
is that like photoshopped?
No, I don't think so. I'm going to say
No,
no.
that's her.
Oh wow.
But, wow.
That's her and her friend.
Well, good for her.
Well, that's a
a
good
nice
gym,
bum.
and that's when you're serious about training.
Where I come from, we call it a nice bum.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. I don't notice. I'm just. All I'm saying is that she seems like she's a real athlete.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't even see curves. How about that?
Well,
I
I'm
don't see
just
curves.
looking at. Well, all right, and there it is. So
Okay, well, she's gorgeous.
yes, I would say that. I would say we get it. We get it. I got you there.
It's not like overly big either. It's just
No, it's what's called
nice.
kind of perfect. I'll be honest with you.
Pretty nice.
If you're into that kind of thing, if you're into perfect, I mean,
Nah, that girl got the dumper on her.
Back it up and dump.
All right, Chin, get her out of here.
let's go with this one here. How about this? Parents are ordered to pay $45,000 worth of porn for their son because they threw out boxes full of his sex toys and porn.
Who has
And he's 43 years old.
Oh.
He had a divorce 10 years ago. Then he moved in with his parents.
Okay.
Something like that.
Been tough.
Is this Stevie Weeby?
Steve, no.
Is this Stevie Weeby?
Fuck, dude.
yeah, it sounds like things are not.
Hey, a trove of porno.
And toys.
Moved out 10 months later.
I mean, who knows? It could have been taking up the whole house, and they were like, "This stuff is in the way."
That could be a thing.
His dad wrote, I did not possess your porn. It's gone. It has either been destroyed or disposed of. I may well have missed a few items that are now in your possession, but at this point, if you don't have it, it's gone. Ditto for your sex toys and smutty magazines. Frankly, David, I did you a big favor getting rid of all this stuff. I agree with the dad.
Yeah.
The collection was worth $30,000.
That's
And
insane.
now the parents have to pay it
30
back.
grand of
But they have to
porn?
pay
That's
40
fucking
But
insane.
think about this kid suing his parents, like,
I mean, he's not a kid.
After living with
43 years old.
say, like a real
after living
loser.
with
Their
him
son.
10 years, man. Wow.
30 grand.
You know what? It's a moving out thing. He's probably trying to get started now at 43, and he's
was
got
his
to
way.
get his porn back. Now,
But also, who has troves of actual porn?
because you can
Yeah.
go on the internet. I don't know if you can go
It's
to
free on
Pornhub.
there, my man, and everything you ever need is on there.
So
Listen, if that doesn't get your rocks off, you got problems.
I guess you'd rather have your VHS. He's probably got them labeled.
Magazines,
Probably got everything.
He's got toys and shit.
sex toys, put up his
To spend
picture?
that
Yeah,
much
right?
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That much
Fucking
money.
toys.
How
Is there
many
a picture
toys
of
do you need?
our boy David?
I didn't
I'd
see
like to
anything.
see what he
I
looks
got
like.
an idea what he looks like. Probably
Frankly-
the same guy suing.
Probably doesn't look like Bradley Martin. Probably, yeah.
No.
His last name is Working.
I like the frankly David.
W-E-R.
Frankly, David,
That's my favorite line.
disgusted. That's exactly.
That's so funny.
That's what I picture. Every negative comment I've ever gotten, it's that guy.
It's this guy with a
Those
beanie and
that's
gloves
that
on,
mom
too.
and dad.
Oh,
That's him down
gosh.
there. That's him down there.
Oh, that's him.
No, the guy.
Oh, that's the
dude.
parents? Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
no, I don't know
And
about
that's
this.
the-
Oh, that's him.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
No, that's not him.
I think it's just a.
he's
they
got a wedding
link
ring.
the articles. It's probably a different picture for something else.
Yeah, well,
Well, either way, you can.
It's gotta be that guy
imagine
with
what he
the
looks
beanie.
Well, frankly, David.
Frankly, David, we got rid of your porn, you scumbag. I have David. I have never. Whenever
I will never.
Oh, man.
I have never and will never watch pornography on the internet. Neither have I, nor will I watch.
I find your attitude towards women to be very disturbing. Women are not objects for you to masturbate to. They're people created by God, just as you should be treated with respect, dignity. I have to get you out of the basement in your Cheeto fingers.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
All right.
yeah. Mom, dad. That's the dad.
They look like
Aw.
mom and dad look like
the
great
son's
people.
gonna look like them combined. That's the way it works. What else you got?
All right. Next one is the Kanye album thing. So he's saying that the album was released without his permission, and then they took off the Jail 2 song because
They
it
added
features
it back.
Yo-
It had
okay.
Marilyn Manson
and
DaBaby
DaBaby.
were both canceled, and he had them on the song. Great song. That's probably the best song on there. Jail 2.
Interesting.
It's great. But they released it without his permission.
Yeah.
They're probably like, dude, just fucking release it. And then they put it up there, which usually isn't cool, but the people, so yo manager, hold up.
You manage your
In the
cat.
second post, West posted a screenshot of the conversation apparently with DaBaby himself telling him that the album wouldn't be coming out and asking if he knew that his manager wasn't clearing the track. When DaBaby said he didn't, West offered further support. Yo manager Cap, they tried to stop you from coming in, the people next to you trying to destroy you, but God got a bigger plan. And then the
Sunday
song was
afternoon.
released.
Someone was really.
Apparently, I guess Chris Brown was on there.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy got taken off. Someone else got taken off.
Why did Soulja Boy?
But they think that's Kanye doing that and then just trying to be like, oh, they did it, man. I didn't know what had happened.
Why did Soulja Boy get
Who
taken?
knows?
There was controversy with him before too.
No, it's not because of that.
Okay.
He's released a bunch of songs.
Well, speaking of Soulja Boy, he has signed Chet Hanks to his record label, SODMG.
Sick. Sky's the limit, daddy.
Sky's the limit. Bumble
I'll play
Club.
this.
Is that what
Oh
he
wow,
does?
Soulja Boy doesn't look healthy.
No.
He's always looked like that.
Man, my new artist.
Chet Hanks, Sons of Anarchy.
I was the first rapper to sign this. Going down, Big Draco. We about to make history, you know what I'm saying? SODMG. You did!
Come on, baby. History, baby. Big moves, baby.
Just wait.
Big Draco, big moves. Big Hanks, baby. We out.
What do you think Tom Hanks does when he sees this? He's off.
Yeah. It's just crying.
It's success,
Forrest
though.
Gump, you fucking idiot.
He's such a sweet guy, though, Chet.
Yeah, I like Chet. I'm a fan.
I think he's gonna have enormous fan base. All different walks of life enjoy him, like seeing him on social media. So I think he's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think his album will be huge?
I think he will be huge because he has that personality. I don't know. Everyone likes him. Chet Hanks. Chet Hanks.
How,
You don't like him?
How huge?
What?
Like you think?
I think he's gonna be big.
I think the
really
thing
big.
about music is you still got to, I don't know what
His songs are pretty good.
We'll
Right?
have
We listen to
writers
it.
and stuff though, especially
Yeah, I'm
songs
sure.
that-
I mean,
And produced really well.
I hope so.
And Soulja Boy has some fucking hits, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting looking dude.
Yes, he is. This is not that new, but I thought this was pretty crazy. This is called cash in transit drivers, and this guy was an ex-cop, a retired cop who's driving, and then also someone else who's a security on his little whatever we call this, the CIT truck. And so the robbers try to get them, and this is in Pretoria, South Africa.
Oh, I seen this video.
You saw this?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'll play it
It's
for you
a
real
dope
quick.
video.
This was their fucking.
Oh, this is them trying to shoot at him.
Yeah, you saw this?
This guy's a
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
This guy even looks like James Bond.
He's a bad motherfucker, man. He's doing evasive driving.
So they're just chilling.
Look at that.
You see that shit? They're
this-
shooting at him right now.
Yep, Toyota Land Cruiser
Tried to
with
kill him.
bulletproof windows
Yeah, they're straight up trying to kill him.
Fuck.
to take the money.
Watch him get that gun up.
Watch this.
I know,
guy
this
doesn't
gun
what
is
to do.
sick.
This dude doesn't know what to
10-4, it
do.
looks like.
That guy's panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes got way bigger.
Are they trying to rub him off the road too?
Yeah.
They tried to kill him, man. Look at that shit.
Boom.
Oh, it's that car there?
Yeah. So not only
Dude, get the gun going.
Afraid.
This guy's a
I know.
badass
He's like,
driver.
come on, you cunt.
I love this.
and he's driving really well too under stress.
Oh yeah, he's a badass.
Was he the retired cop?
Watch this. Ready? Watch this.
They're trying to knock him off the road.
Yeah, they're just chasing him and shooting at him.
He lives for this.
The guy on the right.
Well,
I don't know
when
if it's
people
for
are
him.
actually trying to kill you, it sucks.
Yeah, he's trying to control his breathing. You could tell.
The guy on
And
the
then
right.
the badass.
Watch this now.
So goes to another spot here.
Did he honk his horn?
I can't tell.
That's so badass. You said they're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, which one?
Damn. Still shooting a ton.
You saw the
They're
guy
trying to look at that. They're shooting the fucking.
God, that
Hold on.
fucking car is bulletproof.
Yeah. All those cars are that carry the.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're fucking.
So they
No
have a
one's
whole.
ducking or anything. They're just like,
Holy fuck, dude. This guy's
and
terrible.
the guy gets away.
Unfortunately.
No, what do you mean? Unfortunate. I'm saying the homeboy.
Oh no no yeah.
they're
So you'll
okay?
see here. I'll just fast forward. So near the end, he tries to find a spot to wait for him. Right?
to wait for him with his gun.
Yes. Watch. You'll see him. So he found a spot here, and then he grabs his gun. Opens the door.
This guy's like, here's the gun, dude.
He's like, yeah, come at me.
He's like, give me
Damn.
the
But the guys eventually they took off without getting him because they realized this guy's serious.
this guy's,
Yeah.
this guy's
That
playing
motherfucker wasn't
keys.
fucking around.
Holy shit. Dude, that remind the aunt of those kids that I was in the car crash with. The aunt reached out, and I'm gonna meet up with the kids and the aunt.
Hell yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Good. What were
Awesome.
they saying?
I think it's in a different language. It's gonna be tough.
okay.
Yeah. Where are they? They're not Australian.
South Africa.
They're speaking Afrikaans.
Great day to
Oh no, it is
come and take a look
English.
at this beast in the
Toyota
Oh,
Land
this
Cruiser.
isn't about the.
Dude, look at how many shots there are.
scene. And no, she performed really awesome that day. Like I said, I was.
What do you mean she?
Like I said, it's a great.
It sounds
accent.
Australian, right?
No, it's
South Africa.
But there's
South
it's yeah, South
South
Africa.
African.
Yeah.
God damn, that video's intense.
I know.
I know it gets your blood.
But he was
going,
just
right?
like he
Also,
his
how does it make you
composure.
feel when people just want to kill you for money. Those
His
guys
other
just-
friend was like this.
They were just
His eyes were like, whoosh.
terrifying.
He's like,
firing
get the
that guy.
gun.
I gotta fire that
He was
guy
like, get the
'cause
fucking gun.
useless.
No, I'm like, it's not for you, dude.
Yeah,
like
it's not for you.
You saw how I acted?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can't use you. What else you got, Jen?
I think that's pretty much it.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no, this. I love this.
Are we able to play?
Oh,
it?
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's him doing a cover. It's a little kid.
Oh, what a little badass.
And that Fortnite t-shirt.
That was dope.
You keep going.
Someone said, do that. I'm doing it, man.
I like how he knew exactly where to go, to the black neighborhood, dog.
All right, that was
that
pretty
it?
much it. Yeah.
There we go,
yeah.
kids.
All right, kids, September 9th through 11th, I'll be in San Jose with the boys, Chappelle, Lace Out Lacey's, and David Lucas. San Jose Improv, that's September 9th through 11th. And then the big boys, San Antonio, Texas, one show September 24th, which is a Friday, one show September 25th, which is Saturday at the Bud Light Event Center. And then, Mama, I will see you September 30th through October 2nd, Denver, Colorado, Comedy Works downtown. Other one on there is Las Vegas, October 7th through the 9th at the new Wise Guys in Las Vegas.
Helium Comedy Club. See you in Buffalo. September 9th to 11th. September 23, 25. I'm in Denver, Colorado at the Comedy Works downtown. September 30th, October 2nd.
Oh, I saw the guy who does these graphics. I saw he came to La Jolla.
Oh,
We were walking. He's like,
Nico.
what's up, Shai? He's like, I do the graphics.
Nico, yeah.
man, for
Nice.
your guys' dates.
Great
yeah.
guy.
Good.
He was nice.
I'll see you there
I
in
tried to
Chicago.
steal his shoes.
Chicago, Illinois. September 30th to October
Same
1st.
dude. I forget the guy's gentleman's name who gave us
Oh,
this.
yeah.
How dope. This is a candle this guy makes.
Wow.
He can do any shoe.
Wow.
How dope is that?
I like that.
Smell that, daddy.
Does it smell good?
Oh, man, it's nice.
Smells
it
like
does.
feet.
Anyone lights on fire.
All right, I'm going to catch a plane, kids. I love you.
No.
I'm
September,
going to the East Coast.
September 8th, I'll be in San Francisco at Cobb's Comedy Club. Just a one-nighter, Wednesday, 8 p.m. And then October 7th through 9th, Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters. Boom.
Boom.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.